Hi everyone, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your connection. So all the signs are timestamps, so have a look for you, obviously your person as well, and perhaps even your moon sign as well can give some more information. Let's have a look who's up first. We have Leo. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is happening for Leo right now. Messages for Leo in their connection. How are they feeling? Where are they at right now? What's happening with you, Leo? Okay, we have the Magician in reverse, the Emperor. What else for Leo? And the Hierophant. Underneath is the Five of Wands. Okay, so it feels as though you are wanting to take control with regards to a long-term committed relationship. But there is something in which you are having conflict about, whether it's just internally or it is with another person. You're not seeing eye to eye. And with the Magician in reverse, it feels as though something is stopping you from moving forward. Perhaps it is the connection with this relationship which is holding you back somewhat. Perhaps you're having to kind of dig your heels in and be a little bit stubborn in a certain aspect. But definitely something where a relationship where you're living with someone. This is, denotes a marriage. So perhaps there is a little bit of tension or friction in that at the moment. Let's have a look at your person. Let's see what's going on with them. The person Leo's connected with. We have the Queen of Wands and the Moon. Let's see what else for the person that Leo's connected to. The person on their mind, the person in the relationship. Okay, so we also have Temperance and the Ace of Swords. Underneath is the Page of Swords. The feelings that are coming from your person's side are that of wanting to be honest about some hidden emotion. It's as though they really want to find balance with you in this relationship. And there's something here which definitely is on your person's mind a lot. But know that they do find a lot of balance in this relationship, in this connection with you. I get the sense there is potentially an age gap, because we have a Page of Swords and a Court card, a Queen card showing up. So, or it could feel as though that there is something that your person is learning. They're having to kind of take a step back and learn something new. Perhaps that's taking them away from the relationship, but they have a lot of love for you, a lot of passion. They do feel very balanced. There's something they need to be honest about. That's definitely coming through very strongly. Let's see the shared connection between Leo and their person. We have the Moon again, Six of Coins, Three of Wands, the Page of Cups at the Tower underneath. Interesting, showing two pages and the Moon showing up twice. So there is a lot of balance in this relationship, but something does need to change. There is a longing for something which feels distant, and I do feel like you both feel very strongly towards one another. But again, with the moon showing twice, there is something that's not being revealed on the surface. And it feels as though once this does come through, once these emotions or these feelings are spoken about, and there's going to be balance from that, because the Six of Coins shows, Temperance card shows. So perhaps there is just a little bit of fear to come forward and be honest, but there's a beautiful energy in this connection. Most definitely. Let's have a look at some final messages of advice. Messages for Leo and their person in this connection. Messages of advice. Quite a few. The Lovers. Lovers and Two of Cups. So this is a very, very strong connection. However, it feels as though, with the advice here, that actually spending your time alone gives both of you stress. And it makes you unhappy. And you complete one another. You are one another's final puzzle piece. So whatever is underlying here, there is hope to speak and communicate openly with one another, because I feel you will both understand where you're coming from. So I'm going to leave the reading there. Thank you for joining, Leo. Hope you enjoyed. And thank you so much for your support. It really means the world. If you'd like to win a free reading with me, the details are on the screen there. Quite easy to do. And I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Okay, moving on to Virgo. Okay, so let's have a look, Virgo, at what is happening with you, your person, and your connection. So let's have a look. Messages for Virgo. What's happening with them right now? What do they need to know? Okay. So that's the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. Underneath is the High Priestess. So asking for you to use your intuition when it comes to a situation. You do feel an incredible amount of love. That is definitely coming through here with the King of Cups. You're feeling a lot of passion. You're feeling determined to move forward. But with the Knight of Coins there's something which is almost, it's taking like quite a while to resolve or to be able to move forward. But a very strong, there's 3 court cards here, Knight, Queen, King, and the High Priestess. So you are feeling quite okay where you are, and yeah, I'm feeling that you're very optimistic. You've got a lot of, hope to achieve the things that you want to do. Let's have a look at the person that you're connected with. We have the Hanged Man, Justice. Let's have a look. What are the messages for Virgo? The Lovers and Death, and underneath we have the Hermit. Wow, all major arcana on your person's side, Virgo. So, let's see. Feels like your person is, at the moment, almost just taking note of everything. They're not moving forward. They are looking at what is all around them with regards to their relationship, how they're being treated, whether it's fairly or not. There is some form of change and transformation that is taking place with your person. And I feel it's they're trying to find themselves in some way, with the Hermit showing underneath. It's called the Alien in this one, the Starman Tarot. So they're on a bit of a journey, and it feels as though you can definitely support them in whatever they're going through. They do have a lot of love for you, but it isn't their main focus at the moment. I think they're just trying to perhaps get everything right around the relationship. So just be patient with them if they need some time alone, that it isn't any detriment towards you. It's simply because they have to find the answers on their own in some way. Let's have a look at the shared connection between Virgo and their person. Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Virgo and their person. High Priestess again. Six of Wands. Nice. Anything else? Anything else for Virgo? Okay, Two of Coins is underneath. And the Six of Coins came out as well. So this is an extremely balanced connection. The Nine of Cups is the dream, it's the ultimate wish fulfilled. And again, this High Priestess showing up here says that you are both very intuitive. Interesting, I got the feeling that your person is kind of on a bit of a journey on their own, in their own right, having to spend time alone. And with the High Priestess hand, the card, the artwork, there's a message on a scroll at the front. It says, "Darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery." Interesting, the character here is surrounded by a black background. Very positive in the connection with the Six of Wands as well. You know, this fast-moving energy says good communication. It's the communication is easy flowing between you both. So all in all, the shared connection is very positive. Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Coins. Let's see the final messages of advice for Virgo. Close the reading. A lot came out there. Final messages for Virgo. Integration, which is Temperance. King of Cups and Ten of Swords. Underneath is the World, completion. So integration, healing, rebirth, completion. There's a lot of harmony in this connection. However, with the Ten of Swords there, I feel as though there could be there's some pain there that is basically being healed, and I feel it's through this connection that it's going to happen, because you do complete each other. So that's it. That's all I've got for you, Virgo. Hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for your support and stopping by. If you'd like to win a free reading with me, the details are on the screen there. Hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. So next sign is Libra. Okay, so having a look, Libra, at you, your person and your connection. What's going on right now? What do you need to know? Messages for Libra. What's happening with Libra? Knight of Coins, Five of Swords, and the King of Wands. Underneath it's the Ace of Wands. Feeling very passionate here, Libra. There's something that you are steadily going towards, but it feels as though whatever it is you're going towards could be causing you a bit of anxiety because it's so slow in coming, in that the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving energy of the tarot. But you are extremely passionate about this connection because you have the Ace and the King of Wands. So there's a very, very strong desire to go in the direction of this connection. The person you're in a relationship with. Could be some quarrels, there could be something in which you're kind of not seeing eye to eye. And it feels as though time is going to be the solution for that. Let's see your person, Libra. What's happening with them? How are they feeling? Where are they at right now? We have the Hierophant. What else for the person Libra is connected with? The Moon and the Knight of Swords. Oh, we've got a few more there. Seven of Cups, Two of Coins, and Justice as well. Underneath is the Seven of Coins. So quite a bit going on with the person that you're connected with here, Libra. There's some hidden emotions that they have around a long-term committed connection, relationship. They are quite confused, and it feels as though they could be juggling sort of their emotions and their energy and their thoughts around the connection with the Knight of Swords here. One to the opposite, you know, the fastest moving card within the tarot. Sorry, the slowest moving card within the tarot and the fastest moving card. So you're at odds. You're taking things slow and steady. Your person wants to move quickly. So it could be causing them some confusion. But they do have the Justice card here coming out in the last card on their side. So they are patient. They are definitely aware that all good things come to those who wait. And I think they're quite prepared to wait because the person that you're connected with and that has these feelings towards you, with the Justice card here, this is your card. So they have a lot of respect, understanding for balance and for harmony. And it almost just feels as though they'd rather live quietly than in something that's disruptive or disharmonious. Let's see the shared connection. What's going on in this connection between you and the person you're connected with? We have the Four of Wands. Page of Coins, Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Let's see, one last card. Ten of Swords, and underneath is the King of Cups. Okay, so we do have the polar opposite energy coming through here. Ten of Swords, King of Cups. But the Ace of Cups is here as well. You both see this as a really stable foundation with the Four of Wands. 3 knights now on the reading as well. There's passion, there's communication, there's stability. But something isn't right. Something is slightly off because the Ten of Swords is here. So there is some healing. Someone in this connection is going through some healing right now. And that is the strong messages that's coming through. So incredible amount of love, passion, the foundation is there. The Page of Coins always kind of speaks to me about a nostalgic feeling, a reminiscing or holding something in high regard. So the makings of a very strong foundation here for you, both in your connection, Libra. So let's see the final messages of advice. Close the reading. Final messages for Libra. Okay, so we have understanding, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. Underneath, it's the Knight of Wands. So lots of knights. There's lots of action that wants to be taken, and that's all 4 on the reading now. So what is this saying? This is saying that you both see this connection as the wish, as the dream come true, and you both want nothing more than to be moving forward on your journey towards one another. So the Knight of Wands showing twice. This is a little reminder to just be a bit more carefree, a bit more light-hearted. In the Osho Zen Tarot, it's playfulness. So just to be light-hearted and know that whatever is meant for you will find you. But yeah, the Hierophant showing up twice here. Very long-lasting, committed relationship. We'll leave the reading there, Libra. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to win a free reading with me, details are on the screen. Appreciate all of you and thank you for your support. It really does mean the world. I hope you have a great week and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. No one's still listening, I know, but look, doesn't that look like David Harbour? Guy out of Stranger Things. Anyway, moving on. It's funny. So, let's see, who's next? Moving on to Cancer. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is happening with you, your person and your connection. What does Cancer need to know right now? Where are you at? What's happening? Let's have a look. Messages for Cancer. So we have the Hermit, Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Underneath is Two of Wands. Something it's not seeing eye to eye in the connection currently. This is highlighting with the Five of Wands. Two of Wands also can be a very indecisive sort of feeling. But overall, I think you are okay where you're at because the Queen of Cups showing in your reading, Cancer, this is the embodiment of your energy. So perhaps you're having to find some time to reflect. Perhaps you are spending a bit of time on your own. Or perhaps you are longing or wishing to spend some time on your own or need to spend some time on your own and perhaps don't realise. There's something you are a little bit indecisive about, and it could well be the Five of Wands, this not seeing eye to eye, going in the same direction. Let's have a look at your person and see what's happening with them. Person Cancer is connected to. What's happening? Where are they at? Seven of Cups. So they're a little bit confused. Death. So transformation. So your person is going through something. They are changing something within themselves, or something in their life. We also have the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups underneath is the Ten of Cups. There's an incredible amount of love here for you, Cancer, from your person. At times they can feel a little overwhelmed, I think. They've got a lot of love to offer you. Page of Cups and Ten of Cups is just someone who is very willing, keen, always on hand to kind of help out and be there for you. But I think sometimes they just perhaps feel a little overwhelmed. Maybe there's something which isn't quite clear within the relationship, something confusing in the relationship. And I feel if that's addressed and highlighted and transformed, then something in your partner will definitely shift, or the person you're connecting with. Let's have a look at the shared connection. Nine of Swords, the Magician, Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So you are one another's wish fulfilled here. You are the dream come true to each other. But there's something which is giving stress, anxiety, perhaps a bit of sleepless nights. I feel so you both want to transform something in the relationship, but there's something that's not spoken. There's something in which hasn't quite come to light yet. So with both of these Swords cards, it's very clearly kind of night time, and there's something one or other of you are not speaking up and being honest about. But I think this could be, this could be all number of things, but I feel as though you do both have the potential to transform whatever is kind of blocking you or in your way, or with the Magician here. So you both have this power. So that's very positive. Let's see the final messages of advice for Cancer. We have celebration. Oh, that's nice. We also have the Lovers and transformation as well. So I think the advice really here, Cancer, is to enjoy what it is, the nice, good things, the things that make you happy, things you both enjoy doing. If there is if you're not with this person right now, the Spirit is asking you to just have fun in your life, really kind of enjoy your time with your friends and your family and your loved ones and those close in your life, and to raise your vibration that way, because that will definitely help in feeling settled around everything to do with your relationship. So that will give you more confidence. But there is definitely something which is, there's a transition phase period here for you both. But it's very positive with the Lovers showing up there for your advice. This is a very beautiful, loving connection. So I hope that helped. Hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining. If you would like to win a free reading with me, have the opportunity to. The details are on the screen. Thank you all very much for your support. It really does mean the world, and hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. next sign, Aries. Okay, let's have a look and see what is happening with you, Aries, right now. Where are you at? How are you feeling? What's happening? What's going on? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups reverse, Four of Coins, Seven of Coins, Four of Cups and Ten of Coins. Lots of coins cards here. Six of Wands underneath. Interesting that you've got two fours. So something in Four of Coins, very much about holding on to something, keeping something close to your chest, not letting go. It is very much a very stubborn energy. And with the Seven of Coins, feels as though that you could have been stubborn about a certain something for a time, because the Seven of Coins is very much the patience card, the card of planting seeds and watching and waiting for them to grow. And you're a bit fed up about it, feels like. You're fed up of being stubborn about something, with regards to family, home, long-term committed relationship. The Seven of Cups in reverse, this is almost like your advice. Upright is ultimate confusion. In the reverse says that clarity has been gained. And once you gain clarity around this, stop being stubborn, you will have victory and there will be some form of transformation. Let's see for the person that Aries is connected with, in a relationship with, thinking about what is happening. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands. Two of Coins underneath. Lots of wands, so there's lots of action and passion and desire on the part of your person. And the Ace of Wands suggests a new beginning, a new passionate beginning in something. However, they're not having an easy time of it with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of stress, worry, anxiety, pain, struggle. It's really hard work for them, but it feels as though on the surface they're trying to give off this kind of energy where I'm okay, you know, everything's rainbows and butterflies, but really deep down they are struggling quite a lot, and they're having to juggle family, home life, so they may come across as this really strong, independent person, but they are struggling underneath. Let's have a look for the shared connection. What's going on between Aries and their person? Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Tower. Underneath is the Moon. Yeah, this does kind of say that there's not all is well within the connection, as these cards are showing. The Nine of Swords is rubbish sleep. You're plagued by thoughts constantly, and this really is the kind of advice here for both of you, in that if you're struggling with something, being stuck and stubborn about something, they're feeling burdens and a lot of pain and worry, unhappiness, then there is a major transformation. There is a foundation being started again, being rebuilt. and you have to be honest. You both have to be honest about your feelings towards one another. And I'm just getting the message with the Queen of Swords that something needs to be removed. Unfortunately, that's very much a trait of the Queen of Swords. She can just grab that sword and just cut out whatever is not vibing with where she's at, and she's flying quite high. So talk about your feelings, be honest and open. If that's not going anywhere, then it is going to lead to a Tower moment, and that means total change. Let's see the advice, final messages for Aries. Seven of Cups. So the confusion card showing in the upright for both of you in the connection. Projections, creativity, friendliness and flowering. Seven of Cups, the Empress, Two of Cups and the Queen of Coins. This to me says that Two of Cups here, the Queen of Coins and the Empress, it feels as though there could be, obviously this isn't for everybody, but it feels as though there is a connection here with someone that you are very suited to, but you can't see it at the moment. There is someone that's your ideal match. What you're going through now doesn't feel that way, because the Tower, for one, showing in the connection is just not a positive sign. So you do kind of swing from having clarity and being confused. So just be mindful of what the Queen of Swords would like you to think about in your advice in the connection. Hope you've enjoyed the reading, Aries. Going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world. And if you'd like to win or have a chance to win a free reading with me, details are on the screen there. And I hope you have a really good week, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Okay, who's next? Let's have a look. Sagittarius. Okay, let's have a look and see what is going on with you, your person and your shared connection. So let's have a look, Sagittarius, see what is happening with you, your person and your connection. What's going on with Sagittarius right now? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups underneath. Something is really worrying you right now, and it feels as though you're kind of unable to move forward and take action. You want to transform something, you're very passionate about it, and this is also saying that there's a situation here that you kind of want to walk away from. There's something, whether it is this connection, the person, or something within the connection that you want to change. There's a bit of a feeling of stuck, worries and stressing about something. Let's have a look at your person, see what's going on with them. The Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, what else? Death card and the Knight of Wands, Moon underneath. So your person has an incredible amount of love for you with the Queen and Knight of Cups. They want to come forward. They are very loving, nurturing and caring, and they're very sensitive. It feels as though in some respects, but they could come across quite, I just want to say brash. I don't know why, but it's feeling like there's something about them that they do have quite a presence. But again, there is this transformation, there is a change. Similarly with the Tower, the Death card is speaking of a rebirth of something. However, with the Moon underneath on your person's side, there's something deep down that is hidden to you. It's not on the surface. There could be some deception. Let's have a look at the shared connection, find out a bit more. What's happening with the shared connection for Sagittarius? The Five of Swords, the Sun. Temperance, the Devil, and the Four of Coins. So for the shared connection, there is balance. There is no doubt there is balance between you both, but I feel as though there's something that someone's being quite stubborn about. There is some quarrelling or disagreements with this. Ultimately, you do make each other very happy. But there's just so much contrasting energy in your connection that it does feel a little bit disruptive. I mean, Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, so the Devil showing here as well. It's the energy of Capricorn. We have Leo here too. So there is this feeling of restriction and freedom. Perhaps is this an on-off relationship? You know, do you have periods of being apart and being together? It feels though that there is some kind of an energy which is a little bit stubborn, and it causes not an easy resolution of any sort of disagreements. Let's have a look at the messages of advice. Final cards to close the reading for Sagittarius. We have Aloneness, which is the Hermit. Also have the Devil and the Magician. Underneath is the Seven of Cups. So there is quite a bit of confusion. It feels as though you do both need to spend a bit of time apart. You do need to have some time for reflection. Perhaps to just refocus on the direction that you do want to go in, to kind of regroup and replan in some way. The Devil showing up twice is slightly worrying, because it is that feeling of an addiction, a habit, a pattern of behaviour which is detrimental. There could be some conditioning and control within the relationship. I think feelings coming to the surface helps. You know, this is something definitely on your person's side that they need to move forward with. So I'll leave the reading there. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it helped. And thank you so much for your support. I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. And if you'd like the chance to win a free reading with me, details are on the screen there. And I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on with you, your person and your connection. What does Capricorn need to know right now? What are the messages, guidance and advice? What's really going on? What's happening? Messages for Capricorn in their situation. 2 and King of Coins. Lots of money. Lots of money on your mind. And the 3 of Wands underneath. There's something in which it feels as though you're kind of juggling. You're waiting for something. There is a feeling of holding on or being stubborn about a certain situation. Something in which you are passionate about. You can almost feel or see what it is that you want coming towards you. And I feel that's your focus at the moment. What this is to do with regards to your relationship. Probably need to pull a few more cards, but as this is just a quick check-in, it's just there's very much stability, money, material things, but it's almost as if there's something else you're waiting for. Let's have a look at your person. 6 of Cups. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. Underneath is the 2 of Wands. So this person that you're connected with could be from your past, could be a long time knowing somebody, past life potentially as well. I feel as though they're kind of doing their own thing at the moment. They are a little bit indecisive. Obviously you've got the 3 of Wands underneath, they've got the 2 of Wands. It's like you've made the decision, you know what you want. They're still in the decision making process. They're still trying to find what it is through communicating with friends, and I just feel like I want to say like different experiences. It feels as though they are kind of being quite adventurous or want to be adventurous in some way. They do see this connection as something, they recognise it from their past, but it's kind of making them a little bit indecisive. Let's see the shared connection. High Priestess. The Lovers, the 10 of Coins, and the 5 of Coins. Underneath is the Page of Wands. There is potential here in this connection because the Lovers is showing up, and the 10 of Coins and the 5 of Coins, very different energy. Being left out in the cold, abandoned, ignored, there's no contact, no communication. The 10 of Coins suggests a change or transformation with regards to a situation of stability. The Page of Wands showing up twice. There is this naive feeling, someone that kind of wants to stay in a way carefree. And this is, I guess, really asking you to tune into your intuition about this connection, about this relationship. But there is this feeling that something not quite seeing eye to eye at the moment. It's like there feels like abundance, but it feels unfulfilled. That's the message I'm getting. And final messages of advice for Capricorn. Close the reading. We have Aloneness, the Hermit, Breakthrough, Justice, and the Page of Coins. Page of Coins, Justice in reverse. Underneath is the Ace of Coins, Maturity. This is really saying that some time apart, time alone, is going to bring you to this next phase, because it is not balanced at the moment. There is no fun and adventure. The Ace of Coins speaks of a new opportunity or a new beginning, but I think this is going to come from within. This is not something that is actually going to be a physical, material, tangible thing, because you have plenty of that already in your current energy. So this is something spiritual that you can only find through, just kind of want to say, from going within, meditation, reflection, journaling perhaps. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for joining. Hope you've enjoyed the reading. And if you'd like to win a free reading with me, details are on the screen. And hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Okay, so, excuse me. Let's have a look. Who's next? Taurus. So let's have a look, Taurus, see what's happening with you, your person, and your shared connection. So let's see what's going on, what messages are coming through for you. Excuse me. Messages for Taurus in their connection. How are they feeling? What's happening? The Lovers, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. Wow, underneath is the High Priestess. Taurus, you do impress me with your readings. You do get some really amazing energy coming through. This is wonderful. You are on the right path. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You're going in the direction that you need to be going. You've got love, support, commitment. You use your intuition. It almost feels as though nothing can kind of shake your foundation, or no one can mess with you, is the feeling I'm getting from this. Let's have a look at your person, see what's happening on their side. The World, Three of Coins, Nine of Swords and Two of Cups, Seven of Swords underneath. There could be something that's on your person's mind that they perhaps wish to be honest with you about. So there is some kind of new cycle that's definitely coming in from your person's perspective. They are struggling a little bit at the moment. They have got an incredible amount of love for you with the Two of Cups here. But they're struggling. There's some worry, anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. We do have the Three of Coins there as well. So there's something that they're trying to start working on. But perhaps you're not privy to this information right now, because the Seven of Swords being underneath their side. Use your intuition about it. What is that telling you? Let's have a look at the shared connection. We have the Eight of Cups and the Sun. What else? The Ace of Cups. And underneath is the Tower. Interesting. So it's very clear that the connection you share with this person, Taurus, there is the highest love between the two of you. The Ace of Cups and the Sun are I'd say the two happiest cards within the tarot, in my opinion. But there's something that's kind of coming through, like there's an aspect of your relationship which is no longer serving either of you and needs to change. What that is or looks like, I've no idea. Obviously, you know what's happening and how you feel, but the messages that are coming through is to have faith in this connection, because you both have the Sun and the Ace of Cups showing. So this could well be a different new phase for your relationship. Let's have a look at the few cards of advice to close the reading. We have totality, which is the Five of Wands. What else for Taurus for their advice? We also have past lives, moment to moment. So this is the Moon and the Two of Coins. Underneath is the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely this feeling of walking away from something which is no longer serving either of you. There's something hidden, again, coming out, very much cards of secrecy. Seven of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, there's feeling of not seeing eye to eye on something and having to perhaps tread quite carefully. Perhaps the feeling of having to walk on eggshells, perhaps, around your person. So I do feel as though you are both in a transitional phase right now. It does feel quite positive because there is a lot of love cards on the reading here. So I think this just kind of feels like a little phase that you're going through. I hope the messages have helped, Taurus. And thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your support. And if you would like to have the chance to win a free 30-minute reading with me, details are on the screen there. And I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Okay, next one. Aquarius. So let's have a look, Aquarius. What's happening with you, your person, and your shared connection? Let's have a little look and see. Messages from Spirit, from your guides. What do you need to know right now? What's happening? Where are you at? How are you feeling? Okay, Queen of Swords, the Fool, Five and Two of Cups, Two of Swords. Underneath is the Ace of Swords. Lots of swords there, 3 swords cards. Very much in your mind about something, Aquarius, sorry. Love is definitely on your mind, but it feels like Five of Cups. Sadness, there's some sorrow and regret around a relationship. And it feels like the advice here for you is to be completely honest about what direction that you do want to go in, what it is that you want to manifest within your life, because I feel like you have a very clear vision of what you want, but there's something holding you back with 2 twos on the reading. Obviously the Two of Cups is about a committed relationship, and the Two of Swords is about indecision. Yet the King and the Queen of Swords, they know exactly what's going on. There's something keeping you stuck, something keeping your new beginning from manifesting and from showing up in your life. Let's see what's happening with your person, give us a bit more information. King of Wands and the Magician, Ace of Cups, the Death card, the Hermit, which is the alien, and the Sun. Wow, look at all this major arcana. Lots of love to you from your person. The Ace of Cups, lots of passion as well. It feels as though they've kind of manifested you into their life in some way. But they do feel a little bit aloof at times, although they are very happy. They've got a lot of zest for life, they're exciting. It's almost as if they have to retreat at some points and they need time out and they need time on their own. And that could be a little bit confusing for you. There's something they're definitely going through some form of transformation and change, because the Magician is all about manifesting. The Death card is transformation, it's a rebirth of something new, and the alien is the Hermit, who spends their time in self-reflection, in meditation. So they are happy underneath the surface, but maybe there's someone who just likes to reinvent themselves, they like to progress, they like to change. Let's have a look at the shared connection for a bit more information. 10 of Cups. Okay, yeah, this is showing a very long-term committed relationship between you both. And then the 9 of Coins, and that's interesting. Six of Swords showing... Did we have that already? No. Okay, Aquarius, the messages here for the shared connection is that it feels as though someone kind of wants to be single, because we have the 10 of Cups, which is ultimate happiness in a relationship, happy home, family. And the 9 of Coins is an independent, like, entrepreneur, business person, someone who is very shrewd, they make their own money. Just feels like the connection is at times a bit challenging, in that it could feel like it's sort of running away from you in some way. Feels like it's going away. But deep down you know the truth of how you feel and how you want this connection to be. So let's see the final cards of advice to close the reading. Judgment. So the Hanged Man, awareness. Sorry, that's 7. So that's the Chariot, awareness of the Chariot, beyond illusion, judgment, 10 of Swords, rebirth, and then intensity. The 10 of Swords showing is a culmination, and it gets to a point where it's almost like you can't take any more and there has to be a change. So I feel like you are kind of at this point, because we have the Ace of Swords, sorry, King and Queen of Swords. So it's almost as if you're able to transform whatever this struggle is into something which reaffirms to you you are on the right path. You trust your judgment, you know exactly what your intuition is telling you. You're very wise, you can discern truth from non-truth. And I think the advice here really, Knight of Wands, to just try and have a little bit more fun, be a bit more light-hearted, perhaps a bit of spontaneity, adventure, something like that in the relationship. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Aquarius. I hope you've enjoyed and the messages have helped you in some way. Thank you for your support. I genuinely appreciate all of you. And if you would like the chance to win a free 30-minute reading with me, details are on the screen there. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Okay, next one is Gemini. So let's have a little look and see what's happening with you, your person, and your shared connection. What messages does Gemini need to know at this time? How's Gemini feeling? What is happening with you right now? We have the Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, the King of Coins, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. One from each suit on the table. It feels as though, Gemini, you have your sights set on something quite important, something very meaningful to you, but in order to do that, you've got to walk away from something. So you have stability, you have the clarity, but there is something holding you back. You are a little bit stuck at the moment because it's like you have this idea, there's a direction you want to go in, but you're unable to for some reason. There's something kind of holding you back. And you're being quite defensive around the situation, perhaps not opening up and being honest. Let's have a look at your person and see what's happening on their side. The person that Gemini is connecting with, we have the Ace of Wands, Judgment, Knight of Swords. One more, let's see. The Eight of Cups again. Okay, and the Magician underneath on your person's side. There's a very much shared feeling here, so both having the Eight of Cups. So there's both of you want to leave something about the relationship. There's something that both of you are not happy about, whether that's the same thing or not. Obviously, that's for me not to know, but there's something you're both fed up about and you both want to change, and it's like you're finding it difficult to talk. Interesting, you have the Ace of Swords, your person has the Ace of Wands. So perhaps your person is more action-oriented and you're more thoughts and ideas. Perhaps it's just a case maybe you need to talk about your ideas and then they can be brought about in the real world. But they definitely feel like you are their destiny. They've got a lot of respect for you. It just feels as though they want to be honest, but there's something here which is kind of holding them back. They want to manifest something new, but it just feels as though they're just struggling to come to terms with whatever it is, frightened to talk about it maybe. But really it's kind of like both your calling. Let's see the shared connection. Or Gemini and their person. The Star and the Page of Cups and the Queen of Coins. Underneath is the Five of Cups. Okay. There is a lot of hope between the both of you, and you do both have a lot of optimism and love to give one another. King and Queen of Coins showing on the reading now says that money is playing quite a large part in what's happening right now. There is a bit of sadness, there is a bit of feeling of regret, loss, something that's, I don't know, either been taken away from you or kind of not showing up in your life at the moment. But the connection here is very divine, because the star is something which is divinely guided. It's kind of like it's written in the stars, meant to be. But chat about what's making you fed up, and hopefully it can kind of bring you both out of this feeling left out, feeling remorseful, regretful. Let's see the final messages to close the reading for Gemini. Receptivity, so that's the Queen of Cups. That's lovely. And then we have maturity and justice. Underneath is exhaustion. So receptivity, maturity, breakthrough, exhaustion. I think it's fair to say, to reassure you, that this is an extremely loving connection. There is the highest nurturing love within the both of you. And it just feels as though there's a bit of burnout. You're both feeling a bit tired, or you're feeling tired. But with the maturity, so the Ace of Coins and the Justice card in reverse, feels to me that there is some, diplomatically say this, the maturity card in reverse is immaturity. There is this feeling of something needs to transform and mature in some way, whatever that is. And it feels as though you could well be on the cusp of a breakthrough. But you're just quite tired at the moment, and it's all a bit draining. What's underneath here? No thingness. So this is the Hierophant. This is the connection, the marriage, the long-term commitment. So I guess, yeah, relationships can be tiring. But this is to reassure you there is an incredible amount of love. This relationship is definitely destined. So I hope the messages have helped you, Gemini, and thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your support. If you would like to have a chance to win a free 30-minute reading with me, details are on the screen there. And I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Okay, let's have a look who's next. A few to go. Pisces. So let's have a little look, see what is happening with you, your person and your connection. What messages does Pisces need to know right now? Have a look for you now, Pisces. What messages? So we have Strength in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. Underneath is the Eight of Swords. Feeling a little lacking in courage, in confidence. There's something here where it's almost like it's a weakness. There's a weakness that you have with regards to something. You're very much in your mind about the situation. You want to manifest something beautiful in your life, and it just feels as though you don't have the courage to step forward and take what is meant for you. You're overthinking things, you're worried, you're you're talking yourself out of it, I feel like I want to say. Let's have a look at your person and see what's happening in the shared connection. I mean, the person that's in this connection with you. So the Nine of Cups, very happy card. This is wishes fulfilled, dreams coming true. 10 of Cups as well. The Ace of Wands. My goodness, Pisces, this person has an incredible amount of feelings for you with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands there. The Emperor and the Eight of Cups. Could be an Aries you're connecting with, or a fire sign. Could also be a water sign like yourself. Interesting, 8, 9 and 10 of Cups. Your person wants this with you, but they are kind of having to be a little bit standoffish at the moment. They've got so much passion and desire for you. However, it's like these two characters here on your side, you know, the backs are both to this side. Okay, the Knight of Swords is looking over here, but he's very much walking in the other direction. So it's almost like you've got your back to whoever you're connected with. There's something there which you're just so wrapped up in your mind about. And the person that you're connecting with, it's almost like at a point of they're going to walk away for good, and that, you know, that really will be it for the last time. So just be mindful of that, Pisces, that to just speak your truth and be open and honest with whoever is you're connecting with. Let's have a look at the shared connection, see what else is going on, what other messages. Pisces and their person. 7 of Wands, yes, a lot of defensiveness, putting up barriers. The 9 of Swords, sorry, 4 of Swords, healing. Very much about rest and recuperation and taking time out. High Priestess, Knight of Wands underneath Queen of Cups. There is a lot of love here in this connection if you want it. I truly believe that. The Knight of Wands is someone who is extremely passionate. Sorry, faffing with the cards. This connection needs some healing because there is a lot of love between the two of you, but there's also an incredible amount of defensiveness. I just kind of get the feeling of like fire and water, simply because we've got 2 Wands cards and 2 the Cups card here. Very mixed, very... It's almost like it's really tangible, it's there, and then it's almost like was that a dream? But there's no doubt about there's so much defensiveness. So it feels as though you or your person connecting with is having to take some time out and heal from this connection and do some soul searching, I think. Let's have a look at the final cards of advice for Pisces. Playfulness, that's the Page of Wands. Understanding, Page of Cups, and breakthrough, justice. Underneath is the Knight of Cups. Sorry, Wands. So Knight of Wands showing twice here. The advice here is to try and just inject more fun into your life, to be honest with yourself about how you feel, and to share that with this person. Because I feel like if this is something that's unstable or in and out, breaking up, getting back together, that kind of thing, just need to have your cards on the table, just be completely honest with this person. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you like the messages, as I say, and if you'd like a chance to win a free reading with me, the details are on the screen. And I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. So that leaves one more. I wonder who that could be. I know exactly who is left. So moving on to last but by no means least, Scorpio. So then, Scorpio, what is happening with you, your person and your connection? Let's have a little look and see what's happening. What messages does Scorpio need to know right now? Four of Wands. Where is Scorpio at the moment? Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. Underneath is the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay. So something around your foundation or home. There is something here in which it feels as though you need to heal from. Perhaps a past connection, a past relationship. But underneath the surface, there's something which you're not being honest about. And this could be perhaps why you have had to go back into a bit of a healing mode. Because the Four of Wands is very sure and confident and comfortable with where they are. It's a foundation, it's that kind of honeymoon phase. So it's like you are feeling quite a lot of love in your life at the moment, but there's also, it's funny how she's kind of looking straight up at the Seven of Swords card. She's holding her head, and it's almost like it's too much, like, or you just can't bear to not be honest about something. It's like it's maybe eating away at you, that you want to be truthful and honest about perhaps a loving situation, and you're unable to for whatever reason. Let's have a look at the person that you're connecting with, see what's happening with them. Person in a relationship, thinking about. Nine of Wands, Page of Coins, Four of Wands, Four of Coins. Oh, interesting. Both got two fours there. And all four. No. So you both have the Four of Wands. Underneath is Page of Cups. Sorry, Knight of Cups. So your person is also thinking about this foundation. They're being quite stubborn about it, and they want to offer their love to you, without a doubt. Foundation, stability, stubbornness, holding on to something, offering love. With the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Coins here, this is almost like slapped back to reality that they're in a phase of being defensive. Whatever they're going through right now, whatever's happening in your relationship, connection, whatever it may be. And it feels as though they've had their defences up for a very long time. and they may well do or continue to. But just know that they want this foundation, and they do ultimately. I mean, this is kind of like the hidden, the deepest, darkest, hidden parts, the card underneath the deck. So it's like, you know, you're here, you want nothing more than to offer your love, and that. So Scorpio is in this mode of, I can't be honest about how I feel. What's underneath there? Look at that, yeah, the Queen of Cups underneath that. I'll look under this one. Nine of Swords. How interesting. That this is really plaguing your person, that they can't come forward. So they just literally almost have to shut themselves off to it, put all their defences up, plod very slowly in the other direction and pretend like none of this is happening. And it kind of feels as though that's how they're perhaps dealing with it, or something along those lines. So let's have a look and see the shared connection between Scorpio and your person. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands again, the Two of Coins. What else? Scorpio and their person's shared connection. Justice underneath the Knight of Swords. Four of Wands showing up 3 times, Scorpio. Says that there is a foundation, a very strong, stable, real foundation for the two of you. And it's also both of your wish, it's your ultimate wish and dream come true. Justice card here, you know, could well be denoting that you both have this balance and you're both seeking this equality and fairness in a relationship. And you both want to go towards each other with the Knight of Swords underneath. The Two of Coins really speaks about having 2 options in something and weighing up which way to go or how to go about that. So I feel like there is a bit of reflection at the moment between the both of you, but Four of Wands coming out 3 times. If I had to put money on it, I would. Let's see the final cards for advice to close the reading. We have Stress, Thunderbolt, Schizophrenia, oh my goodness, Morality, the Creator, and underneath is Exhaustion. Well, that's not amazing, really, is it? So what is this telling us, really? So we have the Two and Queen of Swords, the Tower, King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands twice. Excuse me. Queen of Swords is really embodying the energy of ultimate truth. And how abstract the artwork here is on this card. You know, we've just got a little tiny bit of someone's face here. We've got this downward prayer position. And it kind of almost marries up with the hands in this position in the Creator. And I just kind of want to say, you know, it's almost like you can make it heaven or you can make it hell. It's the thought and the imprint that you give it. So, Two of Swords here, so much indecision. We've got the Two of Coins, Two of Swords. Feels as though you could both be having very conflicting thoughts about the situation, and stressful, exhausting, mentally, emotionally. But this does suggest that there's something that will change very quickly and very unexpectedly. So yeah, it's like you're both kind of feeling abandoned at this point. But there is so much potential. There's a lot of clarity and there is a lot of passion here. So it just feels as though there's something very unexpected that will happen, and then it's going to kind of take on a new phase. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the messages and they've helped in some way. If you'd like to have a chance to win a free reading with me, the details are on the screen there. And thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me, and I appreciate you all very much. So thank you. And I look forward to reading for you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.